it up for Punkie Johnson.
Y'all hear me?
Yes. Yes. I don't see you that well.
It's dark.
I'm driving across the country.
What?
Really?
Wow.
Oh my God. Be safe.
Oh wow.
Wait a minute.
I'm having a good time, y'all.
Are you really driving?
Oh yeah, we good. I'm good. I'm with a crazy not woke Asian.
It's cool. We're just happy you're here.
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah. Joe, did you have a question for Punkie?
Oh yeah. My question was, do you do this every day? You know, to have breakfast in LA and then drive to Phoenix, do a show, and then have dinner in New Orleans.
Guess what? As soon as I make enough money to be able to do this every day and have somebody else drive me or fly me, hell yeah, I wouldn't mind living. Hell yeah. But me doing it myself, hell no. I get tired after like 30 minutes of driving. I'd be like, fuck this shit.
Yeah. So how did you break into the Comedy Store? I heard it's pretty tough for comedians in LA.
Hey, the only thing I can say about breaking into the Comedy Store is consistency. You know, you just got to stay in the loop and make sure you just stay educated and updated on everything that they're doing. And I'm not saying kiss nobody's ass. I would never, ever encourage that bullshit. But, you know, just try to get in where you fit in. Make sure you're funny. You know, make sure you handle your business. Every time you're on that stage, though, you have to kill. You can't be bullshitting.
Punkie's a beast at the Comedy Store. She's a beast in general, but she's always a beast at the Comedy Store.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
I try so hard, guys. I try so hard.
So do you feel like what do you feel about the protest?
You know what? I haven't seen this much change and talk about reform in my entire lifetime. You know, I was here when Rodney King stuff went down, but I was young. I was like 6. You know, I didn't really fully understand what was going on. Like I kind of did, but I didn't. But like being older, I never ever thought that I would ever deal with something like this. I never thought in our generation we would deal with this ever. COVID-19 followed by protests every single day. I was just happy to be a part of this revolution and a cause of something bigger and greater than ourselves. But I'm just pissed off at the cost that we had to do it at.
Yeah.
But it was, you know, one day we walked 32,000 steps.
Wow.
And my feet caught the blues, man.
Did you go to the one yesterday on Sunday? It was supposed to be the Pride Parade, but they marched.
I did, but I went by mistake. I wasn't supposed to go to that shit. I was trying to stay inside and be a good girl, but then my friends needed a ride. So I was like, you know what? I'll just give them a ride. And then I drove them out there and I got caught in the protest in the car. So I just rode the protest.
Oh, wow.
I drove it.
Oh wow.
You drove the protest.
You drove. That's good.
I drove
safe.
1 mile.
I feel your pain.
1 mile per hour for like 3 hours. They got a lot of things going on, like a lot of stuff, like a lot of people have a problem with people saying all Black Lives Matter now.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to get some of my fellow people to understand, because a lot of people are like, yeah, all Black Lives Matter. That means when we say Black Lives Matter, that means you included. And I'm kind of on the fence about that, because the trans community is not really welcomed in the Black community, and nobody wants to say that out loud. Nobody wants to, you know, now that's an uncomfortable conversation for you right there. And I think when they say all Black Lives Matter, I think they just want to be heard, you know?
Yeah.
And that is what it is. I think all Black Lives Matter is okay to say.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I'm still fighting for that. If people be telling me, you're wrong, Punkie, that's bullshit, I'm like, all right, whatever.
So you've seen all
respect each other, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, you know, we have to all of them. We have to read. We don't have to understand each other, but we gotta respect each other. It's really important.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand that. But do you feel that there's a coalition building this time? You know, in the past, it's always been, oh, this time it's, Arab Americans who is picked on. Next time it's the Asians. Another time it's the Mexican immigrants. Do you feel that this time there's a true coalition forming for people to realize that, you know, we're all equal, you know, we should fight for and take care of each other?
Oh hell yeah, man. Out there doing those protests, I mean, it was everybody for everybody. Like
Mm.
everybody was saying Black Lives Matter, but everybody was with everybody. There were cars full of Asians saying Asians for Black Lives, and they had so many white people. I mean, every race showed up. Armenians was like Armenians for Black Lives. I mean, it was just it felt great. You know what I'm saying? It just felt really, really good to be a part of something like that. And I'm proud of America. Point blank,
Yeah.
period. I mean, they got some people that we gonna have to do a little bit more fighting, you know. But honestly, I was just having this conversation with my mom. You know, I don't think, you know, racism is ever going to end. People got to understand racism is in people's hearts. That's not going away. That's like, but I can tell you about this. Like, racist people hate when they get in trouble for being racist, and all I can say is, well, just stop being racist. It's so simple to me, but they not. And I just be so confused about how you do some crazy shit to people, you lose your job, and then you sit up there and issue an apology. It's like, dude, what? Like, did y'all see one of the parts where the guys in the middle of the protest was on the side reenacting George Floyd's death? White
Oh
guys,
wow.
one guy was laying down head
Oh.
first, the other guy was
Yes.
on the back of his neck.
Uh-huh.
That was a
Oh,
fucking person that was a part of the
that's
sheriff
crazy.
office and somebody that worked at FedEx, bro. It's like, why are you doing this if you love your job?
I mean,
It's
you
so
seen a
funny
lot.
to me. It's like, bruh, I don't mind if you're racist. Go ahead and be racist, but keep that shit at home. Once it come outside, now you're being disrespectful. You can be racist all you want inside your house. Go ahead, boo boo, do your thing. But once you take that shit to work and it's in this inequality and it's systemic racism, then it's a problem because there's no respect there.
Yeah.
Stay inside and be racist. Say whatever you want. As many N words as you want. I don't care. Do your thing, boo. But don't come over here.
What, what do you feel every time when you see those videos? I mean, all those, videos of the, Ahmad Abari and George Floyd, and now Rashard Brooks, that the
You
Wendy.
know, they got a lot of debates. I kind of just like to sit and read the discussions and stuff like that. Like, one guy was like, "Yo, he took the taser and he ran.
Uh-huh.
You knew he was gonna get killed." And when he said that, that let me know that we have a problem.
Mm-hmm.
I knew we had a problem, but that lets you know a taser is not a lethal weapon.
Yeah.
And then the police had already frisked him
Mm-hmm.
and knew that he didn't have no weapons. It's just like, chase the motherfucker down, beat his ass. It's two of y'all, it's one of him. Of course he did bad. Can't take that away. But I just feel like when you do something wrong, like, I don't think the police get to be the jury and the executioner. I don't think you get to make that decision. But they out here making these decisions, and I don't think that's right. Okay, cool. I
Yeah.
did something wrong. I stole your taser. That's your fault, you little bitch. Handle your business. You the police. Don't you know how to protect what's on your body?
Mm.
You hoe.
Yeah.
See, now I'm getting serious.
Okay, let's do the lightning round. Okay, lightning round. You have to answer in like 1 to 2 sentence max. Okay, if you had
Okay.
$100 million, what would you do with it?
Quit every job, take care of my family, and fly all around the world, and I'll never work again.
Marriage is
Bullshit.
comedy feels very.
Oh, free.
My comedy hero is.
A lot. Dave Chappelle, Cat Williams, Me, Myself, and I, Kevin Hart, the Master, Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, Bill Cosby, even though he was a robot, stiff motherfucker at times. Sebastian, Russell Peters, Joe Rogan, everybody. The list goes on.
Yeah. If you were president, what would you do to cure racism?
Laugh.
Nice. That's great. Failure means to not.
Be consistent.
The police makes me feel.
Scared like a motherfucker.
A great joke is.
Something that's well thought of and executed. Basically, a joke to me has an A, a B, a C. A premise, a story, a punchline.
Oh, okay. Getting heckled makes me.
Laugh, because I'm the one with the microphone. I'm gonna kill you every time.
Biggest bomb moment was.
Oh Lord, at Clusterfest when I saw this Chinese dude in the audience, and I was saying wait, because I have a Chinese friend and me and him greet each other with Wei. So I thought Wei meant hello. So when I saw the Chinese dude in the audience in front like thousands of people, I was like, Wei, 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 Wei. And he was looking at me stupid. And everybody thought I was being racist, but I was like, no, I was saying hello. So my Chinese friend set me the fuck up, that motherfucker.
Yeah.
That one
You
right there, that Chinese one.
Yeah, I think way is hello only when you're on the phone, right?
Yeah, only on the phone, girl. Next time you know. And
You didn't tell me.
like Nika, you know, like the Mandarin, it says like this thing, you know, people mistake we're saying that the word we're not supposed to say. Okay,
You set me up.
last question. Best moment on stage before COVID hit.
My best moment was probably my showcase at the Comedy Store. A showcase at the Comedy Store means you're basically you're auditioning to be a paid regular at the store. That was one of my best moments. I fucking killed. That was my first standing ovation, and I was one out of 17 people to get passed and get my name on a wall in that group. And it's a moment I remember for the rest of my life.
Woo, that's amazing. Woo! Well, that's it. Oh, thank you,
Guys,
Punkies. Have
of
fun in New
course.
Orleans.
Yes, y'all have a great night. All right, I'm gonna log off
Thank
so I
you.
can drive.
Okay, drive safe.
Okay, all
Okay.
All
right.
right, guys.
Take
God
care of
bless
our
you.
Chinese person in the
Make sure
car.
y'all donate, guys. This is so great for the cause, and I really appreciate being a part of this, guys. Thank you so much, and y'all rock, and y'all have a good night.
Yay.